Guys, so what's up? I just want to welcome you to my channel, Cocktail Conversations. Got my cocktail right here. Hey, my cup says "Sip Sip Hooray," because hooray. So anywho, I just want to share my random life and my random thoughts, because there are a lot of them, with you guys. So you're going to be able to follow me on my journey as I think out loud and as I just go through life. So go ahead and subscribe. The YouTube videos that I watch, they always have like subscribe up here, but I'm not tech savvy just yet. So y'all can just do it like the regular way until I figure out how to put it all pretty in this area. Subscribe, follow me on all of my social media. The links will be in the description below. And I will be back. I'll probably do these once a week, hopefully. Once a week. We're gonna claim it. I'll do these once a week, and you guys can just follow my life and all the super randomness. So, first thing I want to talk about is the Miss USA pageant was yesterday. And for those of you who don't know, there is a difference between Miss USA and the Miss America. The Miss USA pageant is the one that Donald Trump used to be a part of. Miss America has been around for like 100 years. They have the talent portion. Miss USA does not. That does not mean they're not talented, though, because everybody's like, ooh, they're not talented. Meh. Yes, they're still talented. It's just not a part of the competition. So, anywho, I was watching, I was getting my entire life because I just absolutely love pageantry. And so the pageant goes on, and Nick Lachey and his wife are doing these kind of cute, but like kind of really awkward back and forth, like playful banter or whatever. So the night goes on, and then they have Luciera, who is absolutely freaking amazing as far as a runway coach. And then it has other guy whose name I don't remember, but they didn't really seem to be on the same page. It just kind of seemed like he was asking her a question, and Lou is a veteran, and she's very like blunt and in your face, and she's like, "I'm not telling you. I don't care what you think." He's like, "Oh my God, you're not gonna tell me?" She's like, "No, I'm not gonna tell you." So it didn't seem like they were on the same page as far as the commentary is concerned, and I actually really miss having like other people. Like Jeannie Mai was on there, and I kind of miss having her. And then Ashley was on there, whose last name I don't remember, but she was like the plus size model, even though she's not really plus size. Like, girl got a nice body, okay? Anywho, so the pageant goes on, and Miss Nebraska won, which I was super excited about because she is from the Midwest, and she's also a part of the Bambros Girls, which for those people who don't know anything about pageantry, like each state has like these companies that put on their pageants and get them ready for Miss USA. So Bambros has Nebraska, Missouri, Illinois, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and something else. I can't remember. Something else. Anyways, so she won, and Miss TUSA was from Kansas. Kansas. That's the other one I didn't remember. Oh my God. Okay, so Kansas had won Miss Teen USA, and Nebraska won Miss USA. So Van Voice was like, "Oh, we in here." So I really enjoyed the pageant. I think Nebraska really took it at the end, just because her final question, the final question after the final question, if that makes any sense. Those of you who watch pageant know what I'm talking about. So you have a final question, and then they judge you on that, and then you have another question that it's kind of like your last go around to try to get the judges to like you. And so they asked, if you were going to a march and you had a sign, what would your sign say and why? So somebody said something about, they didn't tell you like what the march was about or anything like that. It was just if you're going to a march, what would it be about? What would your sign be about, and why? So I can't even remember who else was in the top five. Nevada said something about um, hope wanting to stop homelessness, which is really important, but they didn't specify that you were going to march for homeless people. And I think she got like third runner up, second runner up. She got second runner up. 3, 2, 1. I don't know math, but she got second. I think she got second runner up. And then who else was it? And then the first runner up, she had I think her answer was about um, sexual assault and how nobody should touch you without your permission and things like that. But Miss Nebraska, she had the most, I guess, well-rounded answer because her answer was something along the lines of, like speak your truth or speak your mind or something like that. And she was like, well, I'm not really sure where we're going on this hypothetical march, but wherever we're going, you're going there because you're passionate about it and you need to speak your mind or speak your truth and just speak up for things that you believe in. And that's what's really wrong in America. So, of course, the crowd's like, yeah!
It's 1930.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, laptop. Thank you so much for letting me know it's 7:30. Y'all, so I'm using my friend's laptop because I'm broke. And she got like a MacBook because she like bougie and she's fancy. And it like tells her the time, but she has it in military time for whatever reason why. And so every half hour, it'll be like, it's 19. All right, cool. 7 o'clock. Thank you. It's 19:30. Okay, 7:30. Got it. So, anyways, back to the pageant. So overall, I enjoy the pageant. They had more of like a runway kind of feel as far as like when the girls come down. They Everybody compares the two pageants. Everybody compares Miss USA, Miss America. I like them both. I watch them both. I only try to compete for the Miss USA pageant. Never made top 15, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna sip my cocktail. Yes, God. Anywho, so everybody compares the two, and they're like, "Oh, one's better, one's not better." It really don't matter. It just depends on what you want to do. A lot of the girls from Miss USA, they go and do modeling and they do hosting and stuff like that. However, there's some girls from Miss America who also do hosting and who also go into the entertainment field. So it's just really about what you want to do. However, I will say the Miss America pageant and these intros with their awkward dancing, they're like, just, hi, I'm from Idaho. Just awkwardly dancing. Oh my God, you guys. Please stop with the awkward dancing. Everything else is fine. The girls are super talented. They're really pretty. They got bodies on point. But this awkward dancing that they do in the Miss America pageant, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I just don't know. It's not that I'm just sip my drink on that because I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, all in all, it was really well. It went really good. I'm gonna have too much drink because that did not make sense. Anyways, I like the pageant. I always really enjoy the pageant. If y'all want your girl to host, I'll be there. I already know everything that's going on. I already know that they beat out hundreds of girls in their state because California literally has hundreds of girls compete every single year. And if you make it to Miss USA, representing Cali, then you know that you are top notch. Same thing with Texas. All like the really big states have hundreds of girls. Even whenever I competed in Missouri, like I think in the Miss competition there was 65 girls or something like that, and that was like a low year. So, if you want your girl to host, I'll be here. Just call me. Let mean, no, I'll even give you a discounted price because don't nobody know who the hell I am. But you will, though. Sip on that. Anyways, till next time. Okay, bye.